Hi everyone, it's Anne. I'm sorry I couldn't attend today the class. I had to go to California to attend a wedding, and of course I'm going to take advantage to do some professional wine tasting in California. To come back to the subject of today, while we were looking and working on our presentation for social capital for this class, my team suggested that I share my experience of creating and developing a winery in Argentina. And I thought it was a great idea because it's been an absolutely wonderful experience. So here it is. My father arrived to Tupungato in the province of Mendoza in Argentina in 1998. Tupungato is located about 60 miles from Mendoza city, and as you can see, the land he bought in Tupungato, you can see that on one of the picture, was completely empty, virgin, had never been cultivated. So as I said, it was in Tupungato, about 60 miles from this major city of Mendoza, so a bit far. And the first thing we had to do was to get electricity, which the city hall gave us, the city of Tupungato, and then we had to get water, which we did by investing in a well on the land. And by 2000, we were therefore able to plant our first vine. And we got our first production of grapes 4 years later, 2003, 2004. And 15 years later, here we are in 2015, we are producing 4 million bottles. We have about 400 acres in that area, 2 wells. We have a team of about 120 employees, mainly neighbors, and we export 95% of our production. So all this in 15 years, when you see where we started on that picture, there was nothing. And believe me, when you are in the middle of nowhere, on a virgin land at the foot of the Andes at 3,900 feet altitude, you cannot do you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have social capital and human capital, you're not going to do anything, and you're not going to do all what we did in 15 years. So it's been, the social capital and human capital has been tremendously important for us. To tell you, at the beginning, where we were just trying to plant, suppliers from Mendoza, because to plant vines we need various supplies that were only available in Mendoza city, 60 miles away, and the suppliers would not even make the journey to come to Tupungato to see us. They wouldn't believe we would plant vines there. We were one of the first one. So we had to build our network of suppliers. And then little by little, when more investment came, more wineries started to get built. They finally came. Now they come every day. So we had to build that part of social capital with our providers. We also built social capital within our community. For example, the road from the small town to the wineries was a dirt road still up until 5 years ago. And because the town wouldn't invest in that road, we pulled together some money, all the wineries around, and we built together a road. We put all our money together. Of course, also we have helped a lot our employees throughout all this time. Most of our employees are living in that small town. And we've helped them with loans, because banks, even though we were paying them a salary, banks wouldn't give them sometimes loans to buy a car, to buy a house. So we've helped them a lot with that through their salary package. We've also supporting a lot of schools in the community, sports event for young people. And I think the most valuable of all this has definitely been the human and social capital, and how the economy of Tupungato, that small town, has grown tremendously. We have now 3 supermarkets through all the employment that's been creating through all this investment, and we've really grown like this. The wineries, not ours and all our neighbors now, and the people, and we couldn't do without them, and the community couldn't do without us. So it has been a tremendously rewarding experience, and we're continuing on that journey. And I'll invite you to come to see us in Dupongato. We have wonderful wine. And that's it. That's my experience. And I'm very happy I could share it with you guys. And cheers. And I wish you a good end of the day. Thank you. Bye-bye.